Welcome, Tiametmarduk, to the Creator Series broadcast. You are second in the championship going into tonight's title decider. How do you summarise your season so far?
It's been a roller coaster, I think. But I've done my best to try and be consistent throughout, always making sure I'm there or thereabouts in the fight for the win. I think that's probably been the key. This season's gone by. There's been many races where I'm just not even in the fight for the win, but this season I've always felt there or thereabouts. So I can't really complain about my consistency, my performance. Strategies though, that's probably an area I could still improve on. But I'm wearing the red shirt for a reason.
I mean, you only have one race this season, right at the start of the season. Do you think your consistency has just been much improved and that's given you the best shot at a title that you've had?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I haven't turned up to a race and been absolutely nowhere. Vegas might have been the closest, but even then I still finished one spot off the podium, and that was because I got the setup really wrong for that track. So, yeah, despite the ultra quick reserves coming in, I've always made sure I'm there or thereabouts in that fight for the podium.
What do you consider your strongest race this season?
Oh, that is a good question. Because it might not necessarily be a race that I've won, actually. No, we'll go with the obvious answer. I'll say the first race of the season in Qatar. It was a head-to-head between myself and Tom 97, and also the other Tom, the reigning champion, and we managed to beat like a top-tier league racer on merits. Granted, he had penalties, but still we had to stay close enough to contain him and get the win. So, have to say that race.
And on the flip side, what's been your worst on-track moment this season?
My worst? Oh, no. Well, we can't go past Mexico, can we? It was a good race up until that second last lap, and I was in a rush to get past Vince, and I collided with Tom 97, the race leader at the time, and that probably caused one of the biggest, if not the biggest, crash of the season. Which affected a lot of people's races. So from such a minor touch as well. But yeah, that was probably my lowest moments of the season that I'm not very proud of.
And finally, what would it feel like to be the Creator Series champion?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. You'll have to ask me when I get there.